we can restore faith in governance, but we must commit to the hard work of change. You were not appointed to occupy space. You were appointed to solve problems. Let me remind you of the social contract we have entered into. The Ghanaian people expect us to deliver, and we must not with excuses, but with results. I've said before and I repeat now, this is the legacy term of my presidency. I intend to make it count.
You're driving all the way to 6 p.m. Chad versus the Black Stars of Ghana. Black Stars 1, Chad 1. I'm sure, sir, this is not what a lot of us were anticipating. Party also tells you, you'll be doing Black Stars, they never know, made by my planet, Mammy to Kunwasa Namebeka. But look, there are certain areas in our economy. Say, where da, young campuses again, and one of those areas, and they say Black Stars, I know very well. Say, Black Stars win your state, and this is my personal opinion, anyways. Me know very well. Say, you can say Black Stars, and anyway, number, and I may answer them very well. Say, Uncle Honorable Minister, I'm making some of such cards in the interest of the nation. Okay, they will all go out in making sure say they will drum home a lot of goals. In our first leg with Chad, it's me a Ghana 5-0 against the country Chad. And it's obvious. I'm not saying say underdog intimate will be a woody. I never said that. In fact, there are certain times which will be our underdog prove very difficult. Yena yabo you know. You realize that only be only bobo ding. But it's very clear psychologically. Utimi santia say utimi 50-50 balls crown person who be shame like utimi say we dey washeda. Is that what in Bobie? Maybe one could do the professional level, but we understand football and its gimmicks, you know. We be fair the razzmatazz around football. We understand it. It is will be an aggressor or your BB to spite a certain arena. We get it. But let me also say, sir, we're streaming live on Facebook, Accra100.5FM. Ubetima joining now watch the watch a net discussion. We see me starting off with Black Stars. Meko. Yes. Meko. And that's you better sound common in now maybe say Black Stars here is being rejuvenated because for the past 8 years Ansah John Dramani Mahama take over. There was a certain Black Stars. Look at their Black Stars. Walk over, so you read from well, you better. It was obvious to say, now no me a to name me no can be including Black Stars. So for the past 8 years, under the old administration, our Black Stars was cursed. Then a new regime took over, and you realize, when that new regime under John Dramani Mahama take over, everything fell in line. It's obvious. And I have the sports expert here, Frederick who's to sponsor on Class FM. He will help us to do the permutations. Now, my business say, I mean, what the cross so slow will to be do anymore. So best there are times you could say kudus. There are levels of striker this guy will do. Why I say this guy will say or say is it Lamine Yamal? What's his name?
Yamal of football.
Lamine Yamal.
Barcelona. Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Pepe.
I am situating with Kudus.
Oh yes.
When you want or trip from the left, no strike it them. Sana Kudus.
Sana Kudus.
I hear me.
Now what's that? Nana say what shall I say? You bet for now. You go straight into the Black Stars. Black Stars. Oh mama, you say from papa. You know, you boko Black Stars in same nimu. We'll start from the Kudus issue. Now what's a former spokesperson of the Ghana Football Association, Ibrahim Sani Dara, or the same me ever two concerning Mohammed Kudus. Now do not know but later I don't know some papa beka idea. There's this player also about Arsenal and in Chief Nigeria, your friend Bukayo Saka. Ibrahim Sani Dara, former spokesperson of the Ghana Football Association, Edbert was or Shasen your Kudus born a ball now. There's no way anybody can convince him say Bukayo Saka is far better than
Kudus or international guy or
Kudus. That is say top tier football, even moving from West Ham to Tottenham. You share the Super Cup final, Paris Saint-Germain. And Tottenham game on day and boy Kudus boy in Kofanka Sanakas Sanidara Jobona Kudus also or Bobot say even Bukayo Saka no, there's no way anybody can convince us say a friend say Bukayo Saka or Chan so say Kudus. So same way Lamine Yamal is very good, but no one can convince us say Kudus doesn't have the potential to also become one of the best we've seen in the continent or even in the global stage as large. Nana, a woman Chad players wrong out of the 23-man squad, Mianupe and a foreign base though. Mianupe and I'm foreign base now. And yes, your players Libya Kudus bought Tottenham English Premier League and transferring your boy AFC Bournemouth or England no. Chad for no Mianuna make on one seminar. Keeper out the pomu your friend in Banesem Jordan no CSK Dusambi no be what Tajikistan
bra mentim poda
what Tajikistan
no so yekuru
ene udi bisa nyaka nyina bombo chat sa 23 players no emu 16 abobo local
to say ye wo kotoko
ne hasipe enso ye timi nipa ba kopena ebo local and ono so ye and we are so very good. He's the best in the country.
But I even say and maybe don't forget your line of thought, but we will come to discuss you just sure say me do say certain matches be to say Chad let's see assemble local players pay. Let them go and try their luck.
Oh yes.
When you be free heart, when you be free kotoko, when you be free Vision FC, those things let them go and try. Why?
So can I say me no ya 100% if you say and game I shy and the Blasters no like there was nothing at stake bono mo bono I say
be right
hey where what qualify
what cup yeah per one cup
mundial and one say do now nana o take social media in someone do now can say we could forgive the senior national soccer team which is the Black Stars for failing to qualify for the African Cup na here come Morocco no and no you better me the atewon now so someone and omonim no mo faili World Cup qualifier Canada United States of America do don't post there's a Mexico krom ko show kra na boda no so omonim say no be survive na your World Cup qualifier in so na your bonus as a friendly match be as a memorial match be your bomb assembly no disrespect to any assemblyman na so na ye nia brepa where your World Cup qualifier and make us say Africa Cup ni qualify
what the boy chiache Africa did you see any sense of urgency?
There was no sense of urgency, and Nana there wasn't anything showing say Blasters ever World Cup qualifier. Nana, you rightly said, and even earlier in the submission, also you bought course, no, Mr. Ball course, maybe now course, no, you both friendly match. You can detect the difference between a friendly match and a league match in a court game.
That's right.
So you both friendly match. Coach, no. What's that you or monitor? Yes, that's a league matches, Nana.
And we will say you both friendly match. Top players in the team, 50-50 balls, yes. But the same players, a Bassi Ebo Liga, Massa. I don't move them. Say, boy, or assembly almost a giant nature is a piney tree. I don't know. Share, we need game, no league match. And a trick pine. As a Monquan Mabobo. Now,
yeah, World Cup qualifier. Now, so. Yeah, your ball course and your ball leg match na yenje one seed in punish and no better 5 crown na one your ice king crown.
Me so boy as a sports presenter.
Yes.
Let's start off from the position of the Honorable Minister of Sports. In the first place, we should not forget say this is a government. One set 1% 1 million such right.
Yes.
A woman in all spheres of our economic, social and political life, including religious life, if you like. And one friend said they have a reset agenda. Coupled with the fact that they inherited an economy in comatose. Not just a name and enti no bibi bia no a eboka bia no omo hwɛ sɛ ometimi atete so na sika no ombenya no omde yempuntu nyuma na Ghana fo anya mfa so hwɛ baabi te sɛ ɛyɛ ofanko Pukwase Amasamai in Sawamrudia. Release all the funds for the contractor and President Mahama Krakwa. So that is the kind of job a buying person. There is a elections are a course so unlike before, long the machines baby sequence so you Harabasa. But as I speak with you, intelligence application say machines no go so kwano so adwumani ade. Oshe say na galamse say yensu we need a lot of money na yetimi ayensu ni ade. So the government will need to save a lot of money, and that is why one of the reasons in here or PK very few ministers of state, and send be sikano akede tua other ministers of state kano you be keep says kano near the abua o mejuma. So I'm sure say it's in that same vein and an honorable minister in charge of sports, and so I say okay, so Black Stars ya komobo na moji e bia sika eya no ewosoro of 8 category into your best say this time you pese yamamu B and I say you pese yamamu C. You understand? So be you betimi save kakra na ye dia yempuntu nyuma. Look at even our stadium ben na papa or Ghana as we speak to you, to the extent say African Association Football Association, Ghana Football Association, the Africa so CAF Confederation of African Football at a point really out say you need proper stadium you bet media qualify a football nation like Ghana you need to say so the point is that minister will want to save some of this money and make such reparation. There are people I used to say, and I'm one of those people belonging to that school of thought, say Black Stars are more heart out because there were some cuts of finance, especially from the technical bench. When they sports I'm speaking with emotion, so you prove me wrong. Do the analysis. Now I appreciate the fact. First of all, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Basso. If we say before say Obeba the second term now one of the problems are the Ghana Football Association and even the sports ministry in say Black Stars Kwakobobo biana yentumi nya the end declare budget now. That's right. One Black Stars tournament tabane about we spent $5 million at the tournament. Only koye den no omutimi nya reason papa bia mayen. Enti man penyi one of the friends in the campaign when they say he will make sure say Black Stars kwakobo game bia na they will release the funds or even budgets now these games it will be out. Into Osha the first game became a test, which is the last time I chat a boy, was 5-0 they didn't bring out anyway. Nanko for a boss minister chief pass. Most of us are say just promises somewhere no one person with this one day. It's this time per the campaign promise and a sports minister say okay. They say boss say the budget no babonti and no sports minister Honorable Kofi Adams at the buy. Okay, so let's stress the same.
Yes.
And me take it from you because a bus sponsor said be minimum to sell.
Okay.
But based on the analysis you are making, and Tiasia laymen like Utuda Akuyenye free me say, Akadeno, say you bear sports activity, especially relative to Black Stars operations are. Sika womde kon.
Yes.
Na ma bontin. Shredded in secrecy.
Shredded in secrecy.
But aban papa buy no.
Yes.
And Sika da bontin. Is that the point you are making?
Now,
for me too.
Once Benada sports minister a friend saying we be our the conference room of the Ministry of Sports and Recreation or the assembly to that say before said the football governing body, which is the Ghana Football Association, and the proposed budget via sports ministry, no evaluation, no monitoring, and I say approved, signed, not just a Black Stars just say about more command, not just say
Black Stars in meanwhile Black Queens and other teams are almost even with no disrespect to Black Stars, but I can tell you say there are teams in Ghana. Look at this from Paralympic committee. Ghana. We don't concentrate on them.
Paralympic sports.
Table tennis for no.
Yes.
Okay.
Now what's Nana? Semin Kawano a Paralympic sports no omo ye para athletes no I from the Black Challenge 3 times on your stroke, which is consecutive 3 times no tournament. Omo my champion so to be a omo Cote d'Ivoire pa.
Can you imagine?
Now Black Stars are a charter flight omo $10,000 no omo kono. Now Black Challenge at the bus mo.
If you have
Cote d'Ivoire, you
identity.
Now Omwa sabe no disrespect to
also the medals bring.
Also the medals bring 3 times. Omo really 3 times.
When was the last time Black Stars far African Cup?
1982, which is over
1982. And a far African Cup.
Over 40 years.
Yeah. Over 40 years.
That's 40
so
years.
I'm asking ourselves, we pump a lot of money, and that is why we must salute this current minister.
Yes.
We must salute this current minister. They be ya pumpy. Glory saying a blasters, but me the days of Stephen Appiah, the days of Antonianan, the days of Lai Kingston, the days of Agogo, Michael Essien, Kevin Prince Boateng, Ulele Kingston, Muntari. Nyano bo ye two no the same.
Jumping so
I trade
no Hansi do something.
Yeah.
That Baku be so cool.
They play their hearts out. Yes.
But apart from them,
you could see
pushing money inside.
You could see a distinct in performance. You could see said there was a willpower. Be said I made the other Black Star. Now so Nana Dudona sports minister. Honorable Kofi Adams Echi say the timing was wrong. Budget no be too no no count a Black Stars for GF4 say timing no and the strategy team no na okobobo na sabe o say kit handless okobobo
and what the machine no
o hwe budget o mo de betu ga na nyewum nye o de yenkom kakra. We start from the incidental expenses no. Osha estimated budget was $60,000. Doc, Bobo. Bibia bet yeah, what is Bibia bet me see? Incidental expenses $60,000.
Bro, for no risk allowance.
It's risk allowance.
Incidental one when say no risk.
That's what minister say about 20,000 why bone. I say 40,000 they were tregu.
But why do we even pay them in dollars when we are city nation?
That's the problem.
And we must discuss that at another level.
The finance minister has said this thing. Say, henceforth, Kurumha.
Yes.
In fact, you should not even charge anything Kurumha, whether Atadia or a tourism space, hotel, whatever. It should be quoted in Ghana cedis. And to me, when this thing came up, and over Kaya, Nami Busa, Kwame Jumo said, why are we still quoting figures in dollars in this country?
Foreign currency.
It doesn't.
Perfect submission. The Super Falcons of Nigeria, they just ended Total Energy Women's a friend saying, we know. Omo Jisu Omanansu. Oman Pinitinimu Kasano, or say a naira equivalence of what? $100,000. What's $40 but or say the naira equivalence. Blasters players mo kwakobobo na some winning bonus 10,000 and say them 5,000 mo say nunti mo bon troka na try
because the more we pay them it has adverse effect on the local currency. So we should pay them in cedis. Now we pay them in the dollar equivalent like we are saying, but do it in cedis.
Of course.
This shit in cedis.
Give me the amount heavy, but SFs be am here. That's an open play cry into me and say penalty.
Me say
penalty.
It was a tapping.
It was an assist
from Kudus
and gave an assist and he said
and 3 years now.
Those times I me bokos. Those are cheap goals, men shit.
No disrespect to
What are you talking about?
No, did that.
That's how money.
You are so good first half. Number 10. Commentators see your commentary. The man your picture na to that. The number 10 second player, midfielder, the dynamo, the playmaker.
Yeah, but I'm told it's a ministry, headed by the Honorable Adams.
Yes.
Idi Adams. Was saving the nation.
Just a quick one. Mamene Yunia Tanku Babara. I pray I had the name right, but he'll correct me if it's wrong. PR Roma Ministry of Sports. Yenin come quickly. I'll come back. Dr. Desmond Kofi Annan. Oh, Fianum Sanso Anna Frederick. Fred, what's second name here? Anum. So, your presenter back up when it comes to sports. This guy has no size. Very well. Open your Mwakwaba, Mawahaw.
Major so
Oh, back.
well,
Anyway, just to say we are one people. I mean, Wadama, me de born no yeshibi. I'll not me found kobo because then only more of technical job. But I want you to speak to the finances because mahuse ibimu bomb wechi pass you have psychologically indisposed the players, and that budget review now what they buy, I'm waiting many idea. Some of us from a different angle, I believe it's a political football and because this is not the Black Stars are any idea. But I am here. What accounted for the review itself? Now, if you have a review, so and then free, so and you correlate whether or not it has had adverse effect on the play today.
Yeah, me that's it. Me share with him so I was studio. Honestly, I appreciate Obia's sentiments, especially with performance. But let it not be said, say review no affected the performance. Either to previous matches, what was our performance? Even at the World Cup stage, bar AFCON qualification and so on. Was there any budget that was presented? And what was the performance of our team? That should be the yardstick. Psychologically, this had an effect. It's also not true. In the sense, Yani GFA and the team are on the same page if it comes to the cuts in this budget. Because we are stakeholders and we will engage extensively to ensure, we want to cut down costs. And I'm saying we are stricken as a nation. We have economic challenges. And everyone is making sacrifices to ensure, country will recover in terms of our economic fortunes. So this cut and release of the budget at this time is not and cannot account for the performance of the Stars. I want to put that on record.
And like you say, you totally disagree with Omwa picking that position, no?
I disagree totally. Well, Obia on the view to situations such as this. Even before the game, it was said, and we had social commentary suggested that the timing was wrong. Releasing the budget.
Are there back also charge up players, supporting base? So, for instance, we had charge president or to buy 30,000 tickets. Emma one crop for coy. Of course, home support, you can't take it for granted. Ghana for yes, you had the drum kakra coy at least to ship up psychological sentiment kakra.
Yes. So I should say supporters are coy, but not on the account of government. So this budget review, we all agree, supporters, journalists, and any account, the state cannot. And therefore, corporate support was sought on the side of GFA to ensure that supporters were quite supported. Let's also not forget that Ansah, your coach, complaining about the pitch. He said we are almost playing on a concrete floor. He expressed his view, he doesn't believe CAF approved this pitch for this game.
But if CAF approve, it's like a game name also.
Yes, that's the irony of it. And see, there should be a multiple.
But even a numpuno, sebi, child for no. Obviously, any party say I agree. Say official pitch and standardized pitch possible. But your crop will be complaining. Sebi, don't bubble one him. Anna Yakopo ya dumpu. Anna Omako. I'm not saying we should live in mediocrity, but I'm saying if Omax pitch in Intina, the same pitch na chat for you see you Anna.
I agree with you, bro. Yeah, Sakura Parkna, yeah, Bosso. But let's also not forget, guys, see, they are applying their professional traits.
That's right.
And an injury can just send them back to square zero. So they are mindful of that, and I believe, our match against Mali, they are going all out to ensure we take the 3 points, and then we'll be very safe. Let me also mention, me team, they sought to deliver the facts. We quoted this budget in dollars. It is true that the budget came in dollars, but they are going to be paid in cedis.
Oh, okay. So that must be clarified.
Players is direct transfer into their accounts.
Great.
In cedis. Yes, in cedis.
Oh, very well. Okay, so another thing you say you say $2 million, and it was quoted for the 2 matches, according to GFA, and based on slash, I'm saying $700,000 a frame, and I stand for correction if it's not so. Don't you think that it's going to have another adverse effect on Monday's match with Mali at 7 p.m. And again, $700,000, ɛdi nti na mote film yɛde kɔ yɛde important yɛ hunu sɛ yɛate film emfaso yɛ film so many.
Well, like I said, budget, the process was such that GFA present a draft to the ministry. The ministry, the technical team, director of finance, with minister will analyze and review it. If they found any difficulty in understanding a budget line, we went back to GFA for us to be on the same page. And let's not forget, Honorable Minister has engaged extensively with the GFA. And to the extent that the playing body and the technical team, they all understood the fact that where we have gotten to as a nation, it is a pride for us to appear on the world scene. So, Enyaska Sembio, though it's a motivating factor, but we are all on the same page that we need to cut down costs. So it is not something, say, ministry that's now where to try to be so at the blind side of GFA. They are fully aware of these figures. Where we needed to do adjustments, we did it. Where we say we'll pay this, and when they are done with the games, we pay. All those things were established with them. And yes, it's at the blind side of the FA. So don't see it being a demotivating factor.
Very well.
If it would be, they would have resisted the budget line that came.
And we also had from ministry led by your current sports minister. I'm saying, but two just said, before his coming, I'm saying GFE. A young budget, course, sports ministry, and I approve it. And Kemiako, as I say, Sebi, that is not in his words, but I am interpreting to mean, say, in Kemiako, as I say, due diligence, beyond shutdown, because Papa Obi approve it. What do you think may have accounted for such instances? Now, at the end of Muhuno Yentia, Afe, mateki a different turn, unlike the former ones.
Well, as a PRO for government, me a civil servant, I want to be very objective when it comes to issues of this nature. It is leadership. The president has demonstrated that there should be cost cutting. We need to manage the economy very well, and every resource must be accounted for. So, all Kasayan cut costs, it means that sacrifices will be made. Naturally, it will not be palatable, say, a year out of 20 Ghana. Now, yes, so it is not pleasant. But that is the leadership the President of the Republic has shown. And all his appointees are mandated to follow that cue. So, Honorable Kofi Adam performed his duty in line with directives from His Excellency the President. So like you said, we won't want to associate it with, say, a buyer they are approving. That is the direction the president has given, and all appointees must follow through.
Management committee, officially, anyway, you can't hold brief for GFA. If you can't answer this question, let it slide. Otherwise, numbers me say you try per month. And yes, sir, the question I'm asking relative, say, I must say, yeah, mom should be like send a mom per match near there. I say a performance base. How are we going to relate with them? So technical team, management committee. Now we did team Tina Fe. You say a cancel per match allowances and the moment. Is it not going to dampen their spirit?
Well, on per diem as a management team.
On per diem.
Yes, certainly that is captured.
Like the player stick.
Yes, but like the minister suggested, and say, if we say winning bonuses, let's take the AFCON Ayantimi of qualification bonuses. Why will we have to pay you? So his argument is that it is performance based. Go and deliver.
Okay.
And when we qualify, then you can get paid for delivering. Now, clear as media, we cannot treat them as the management team. And I'm saying, clear no, and ne wabo. Ochna ebe a qualifier injury one to me, but with that, no, how will you handle such a player? So it means as they play, you need to attend to their per diems and their winning bonuses because you are not sure. So the next game, it might even be part of the team. And eventually a qualifier, and I said, well, making it to the team maybe due to injuries. It will be a difficult situation to handle. Like I said, going forward, we are still consulting, we are still discussing. We want to find a perfect way that all parties will be satisfied when it comes to budget for the
very well. But maybe just last but one. We have honorable players. Wamasumi Obi to say Ajimembe do Mekai 2010 under 20 World Cup. Honor or share final goal. Ma Ghana aye the only African country yet me fa under 20 World Cup. Such a person local blasters management team. Uyi onoto nchen Obi say Steven Apia deputize Randy Abbey. Proper Black Stars management committee. Randy Abbey a dispose a chiache based on a juma why any idea. Don't you think say a bear dishonoring kakra say ye be kate every or instead say bianki be meet halfway say bia and kawoje 1 city but any mamunye into the 30 pesos than to do a total cut. Yes, I am appreciating your money for the country in the past and now I'm in the wrong gallery.
Well, I think you hold that view, and I don't want to belabor that. But I think, it's gotten to a point, we need to make sacrifices, and I believe that is exactly what they are doing. However, we are not saying it's a policy that has come to stay. Like I said, moving forward, or say, when you implement something, or say you do retrospection. Now I share baby and then you put things in place to perfect it. So it's work in progress. It's not a final destination.
Very well.
Yeah, so
I'm happy to hear say a work in progress and it's not a final destination. So and to say it means it could also be reviewed. But if you ask me, my personal opinion as a presenter, and say based on Nkrofo to system no appear, some Ghana no. I agree. So we need to save money, and we are all for the reset agenda. We are all for John Maham's dream. We are all for Honorable ED, Sports Minister, to perform near there. But I am not much especially because of people like Stephen Apia, the role they have played in Ghana's football. Sebi, odi kakra bi kura. Well, jikoto edru kura nyefe ana.
Yeah, I understand you perfectly. And Americano is work in progress, and sure, even with the national team budgets, as stated, and yes, government can be at the top ministry also use it to take care of the national teams. The approach is Excellence has adopted and say national team assignments, budget no money in Jubilee House for approval. So therefore, after approval, no, yeah, the Minister of Finance normal release fiscal munjina mufanya juman. Near the running ministry, goods and services. Near the better paper, near the better tools, and in the account to enhance the work of the civil servants, also to keep the government machinery running.
Well,
so that when it comes to national team and all other federation activities, the budget must go to the Flagstaff House for approval and subsequently Ministry of Finance. All these are structures that are put in place to ensure that we are accountable to the people.
Mood been the course when the Sports Ministry, Abra Black Stars, draw 1-1 with Chad. And you personally, how do you take it?
Yeah, personally, I couldn't watch it, but I think years ago, no, the ministry got information that there was so much excitement, especially the Honorable Minister. But it's unfortunate they had dropped points against Chad. All hopes were high, considering the caliber of players Ghana, Eddie Kosiakai, was seen in the international scene, their performance. We can't really pin down the cause why we drop points. Definitely, we are not happy, but we are content with Nehenya and hoping that we'll come back, do our homework well, and face Mali, and God's willing, a good outcome.
Finally, under Honorable Minister Kofi Adams, is there any assurance that Black Stars will qualify for World Cup?
I see that energy, I see their enthusiasm in him. Me one Minister of Agric as head of PR for MUFA, and I assigning me to the Minister of Sports. Getting there, I've gotten to know the man as a man of integrity, a man of hard work. Sometimes, you saw no resources to get certain things done. He's someone who doesn't believe in slow pace in handling issues. Until now, and the leadership he's shown at the ministry is energizing everyone, and I see that anger in him to ensure, say, the national team qualify for the World Cup. He knows what that will be doing to the economy of Ghana. He knows appearing at the World Cup, a players they are going to be on top of the world, and it will be a delight to watch. Until whatever it will take, I believe Honorable Kofi Adams is prepared to do that.
Very well. But a football former blasters are omutio na infancy.
The football on the say, Omosha Mali and Maya, they should die hard for the nation, for their own good and for the good of the entire population of Ghana.
Yo, all right, Tanko, that's it. Tanko Babara, public relations officer, Kasama for Penny, Emma Ministry of Sports. Yeah, he said, Ibinya will be our GFA. Yeah, he said, you be called GFA na your name Sheikh Tofik and so a Dinkomo or your communications officer. I mean, we have to reconcile because then now I say ateso hanum ti my spirit cut down ti ntimi more any idea. I mean, because ministry no so dream on mine no send a be bitimi so service car and almost so dream on any idea we show so a whole lot. Hey, doc, something like be
yeah, Nana. For me, honestly, me Ghana ninti.
You try to be free GFA for Bobie amfa. Enti GFA bisro monhwe mo why na mo friend yenka obi ntin kan kire no.
Won say confidential na me won say omo nka so ba wata be ka say they don't want to distract the team. Omo say community na ministry of sports education the buy you know. They want to
so they'll respond later.
Yes, they want to fully focus on this World Cup qualifying games. Until Bobie again your second match
after Mali.
Yes, because they feel say these things distract the team. The timing of these conversations and discussions, you know, it doesn't augur well with the chemistry of the team.
And as a sports person, do you think that Esanka Eba, but Eba also after I mean, it's
no,
different.
I don't think that. Yeah, for me, whether or not Black Star ever qualify for World Cup, in any case, African Cup of Nations could have one qualify. Now World Cup, now one idea.
Oh, would be what?
No, I'm saying that African Cup of Nations could have one qualify. Now World Cup, now one and never Ghana for them.
Baby, you.
At the end of the day.
You need the blasters.
I'm up for the year money, yes, US, Canada,
budget.
But young Kwan idea. Me, Nana, to Hami Bakukurasi.
Not just only patriotic.
I mean, patriotic saying. If the state, a sitting minister, 8 years saved the state $732,000. Ah, they don't know. Okay. Yes, I
am Punto Juma.
Yes,
but do you also think of the wealth of the players? So, for instance, so winning bonus is a number to swap very well. But to say the near camp Black Stars Management Committee to say Stephen Apiamo to say Ajiman Bedumo any worker na Shedaboza.
Sana Muka.
Cancel.
But definitely yes, ABR.
10,000
yes, there'll be reviews.
In fact, Pierre Nukra said, and your cat is too now.
Yes, definitely there'll be reviews. It mean money say and no atrasa.
But you may find out for 1 minute, now inclusive chapter on sports. Now, I mean, politics area.
Nana,
yeah,
me believe say at chance we mui. See, I will be a 7 p.m. kickoff time. Our 50,000 capacity Bamako International Stadium, Mali vs Comoros.
Wonder way.
And you may 7 p.m.
It's the bomb Mali. Should that be our prayer?
The best interest for the Black Stars in a draw. Because as the group stands now, Black Stars still now your first position or
16 points.
Yes, you're 15th and then 1 point now 16. It's 1-6 now. The DHA Comoros 13.
Yes, we need to 16.
Comoros were 12 points before and the match now. Ghana were 15.
Yes,
Comoros were 12.
Yes,
okay. It is no Comoros also one draw or about 13.
Yes,
now Mali now on 8 so about 9. So the best
Mali waste.
Yes,
and it's ever qualifying.
But once some Mali
okay, hold on a second. It's me Pachonia Frederick H. Yeah, they are two Facebook. We hear statistics now. Ghana at the top with 16 points. Comoros at the 2 with 9 points. With 12 points. Yes. I beg your pardon. Madagascar at the 3 with 10 points. And Mali, that's a Mali from 8 points. Yeah. Central African Republic at the feet with 5 points.
Yes.
Punching backs. Punching backs. 1 point.
We are hospitable people. Who's hospitality?
What's a wild career?
Nana Govonia Brew. I'm not for
Canada and the United States of America.
Felix, what are you man?
Mexico crown on survival Mexico.
1 minute.
In fact, if you share born and I say hopes I was rupa. Now after game Echina utimu se enkrofo aboto bebre na ndidi ni ade. In fact, Blasters games nyina no se akoya akomahye like wo hwebo na wakoma timi se wa BP wa so why was ra that kro behwe na Blasters ekun atwetwene. And in as much as you try say you be boy akoma ho ban ni ade ba no Blasters mode players no so mo show mo win and they wo hwa ho keka no mo de bobo na at a point ka no mo nam. So, yeah.
At a point, no
and from the lives of Ansah but your starting game you know to say bono ekitano but opportunities ni na no say no kudu so nya ball a 1% time Jordan so no atofom ye besre and you see na bebre castle and kana ye ne Chad na Chad ne team anka was say ye the first 11 kwa question I disagree because coach be any strategy. In as much as Otuado born homebody say obi ani wa woko game our expect say obe lose.
Yes.
Coach be ani wa an expectation say obe lose. Enti ya man the benefit of the doubt. But yeni mali no. Ebusa for me metumufo. Embo 4 now the wedidi and 5 didi.
Apofufu di
Nana otu.
Say.
Nana man get the abere dren asin ene di.
Ona be fan fala be
sad only sad abola.
Constant by example now.
I'm saying say
Fred, me that's it. Why?
to all intents and purposes, I mean this particular Black Star Nkomo de Yatia has been back and forth at the end of the day the area and media you qualify you qualify you.
Yeah.
There has to be some drastic reforms in that setup.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to say the sector minister himself begin to show the way. Moving forward on course some of us will support him to make sure say clean up now even some sanity in that space.
Gentlemen, thank you. First chapter is closed. Second chapter to be opened. Live on Accra100.5FM Citizen Show. Say yes, omwa ebi Jesse. Na ombeswa Jesse ne dia kwahye ho no. Ewie match bi obi $8,000. Na minister said there be all my what we pro $8,000. Adan one was so Jesse ne de kwase ho. Enye be journalism akoshe Jesse. But you see, and I'm really hunting. I make a jengum says here. Sometimes, and go for your own teaching to bend them, but obi interpreting more. Bloomberg, Bloomberg. Some international organizations. Moya dear many down. Look, so radia many pashe kuro many pajane. Even spiritually, religiously, you're afraid to be spirit of discernment. And only a home dear. So usia unia utim hunu say me test krachi home and kuye. Means you don't put on campus and because you are adorned with that spirit of discernment. Physically and politically. You obia junior utredian pondiamano say with that kind of intellect you can do permutations of issues as and when they come. With no disrespect to any international rating organizations. Yen tnahanum as Accra100.5FM. Yen tnahanum as Citizen Show to disregard or to disrespect the position of any international rating agency. But when you are wrong, we put you to order. And I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, without any shred of ambiguity, that Bloomberg, you got this wrong. You got this wrong. You got this wrong, and I'll tell you why. You got this wrong. You got this wrong. Bloomberg, the Abasa, Ghana, yeah, currency. And let me read this graphic online. Ghana cedi now, world's worst performing currency. What you saying? Bloomberg, what you saying? And I'm saying we buy. With no disrespect to you. I cannot taught you some way a corrupt agency. No, I can't say that because I have no evidence to that effect. But some of the write-up, people can conclude saying but I have no evidence to that effect, so I'll not say that. Because Nkrofo can say Bloomberg Damudia, why would you bring such write-up? Ghana, we have eyes. Hey, Ghana to me. Or you think you guys can make John Dramani Mahama popular? No. Ghana for Nankasa himself said John Dramani Mahama performing Kakwetia will lose. Akwetia? Na NDC for the 2,063 votes. Me no can say Oma Kia Saka no asking an extra 3,000 votes. You think it's based on them? It's based on a John Dramani Mahama administration is doing. And let me pick one. Inflation. In the year 2022, under Nano Adudan Kwakufado, inflation rising up to 54%. And then inflation. That is the definition of inflation. Inflation, you understand? Uko down soon out of there. At the end of the by a first it will in those times in Zimbabwe. You invite you over me as a bra. Never says Zimbabwe economy. Over me a few other near the Ghana must go Sikama at the Koto Brudu. What was saying? So inflation and koye for the economy of Zimbabwe as of then. In 2022 fiscal year, under another Dankwa Kufa, the former administration, inflation rising could do 54%. I don't know Bloomberg has saying. Mami found on two of them. They have found the time where John Dramani Mahama 2 ever fast abaying. By year end of December, you two aba now you swear John Dramani Mahama in. John Dramani Mahama administration are too forcing administration epic inflation every 23.5%. Kwame, as of last month, now inflation under John Dramani Mahama and Ato Forcing at 12.1%. Menuka say as of yesterday, the new inflation 11.5. It's Bloomberg, original Dienso, and the car say Ghana's currency is fast depreciating. Was it not just last week, if not this week? And John Dramani Mahama to Kwanko Japan, Kwa Singapore, Katrom say Ghana's currency is the fastest growing. And then this week, serious, I'm sorry, Bloomberg, you got this wrong. If nobody's telling you, not to that, I'm telling you that you got this wrong. I buy power in just 6 months. Yet, petrol. So Bloomberg so moving. Bloomberg so moving. Yeah, over inflation. Over there to Facebook, you know. Inflation dropped for the 8th straight month. Not to say every month be under John Dramani Mahama, under Two Forcing, under Honorable Asiama Bank of Ghana Governor, under Sami Jenfi Sebi, Ejuma Oyenti, it is having good effect on Ghana's currency. Where 8 straight 10. 8 straight. As the Ghana's inflation has dropped for the 8th consecutive month, easing to 11.5% in August, from 12.1% in July. A reflection of the government's sustained effort to stabilize the economy and reduce the cost of living for citizens. Under the old administration, crops from here go for oil. Bloomberg then on the now under Sami Jenfimwa, in just 4 months, if not 5 months into the administration of John Dramani Mahama, by the formation of Gold Board, in just 5 months, Ghana to mean $5.2 billion. What are you talking about? And that is supposed to show the currency. And is it because Ghana, your dollar no aqua and this is the aqua do 11 no? Hey, $5 let us money. Be to be fair economy no be ha. Young economists 101 you be oligon. What are you talking about? Your daily exchange rate, US dollar, your total 11 cedis. Where you ne and Kwabena say you 2 minutes say. We are professional journalists. BBC presenter Ben also wait me to dago. No, come out. What are you talking about? BBC producer Ben wait me kwam kwache. Here US dollar kwam 11 CD 89. You turn 11 CD 9. 80 Samosi way and say Ghana currency the fastest dying. Hey, and yet in 2016 not Ghana dollar to CD about 16 not if not 17 cities to a dollar no, and then I just say we're in comatose. Please, Bloomberg, I'm sorry. I respect you, but I'm not sure that you are a saint. You cannot always get it right. And I'm not saying this because I have affection for John Dramani Mahama. Certainly no. Now let's go to Ghana gold coin pricing. Only Ghana gold coin pricing as of Thursday 4th September 2025. 0.25. Is it ounce? Kwame, when I'm going to go to ja. Oh, as an that near day. Forget it. Means I'm making fee. But you're true. Who's that to her? Ounce. Ounce and that dog. Oh, We are Muslim here. I am your good board. Fanso. 11,630 cities. And at 0.50 near 22,490 cities. And at 44,259. And it has increased. It has increased. Yeah, yes, it price previous days close, now $3,556. Bloomberg, according to them, on previous days close near 11,975, and so on. The point we are making is say, we hear Juma Sami Jenfi gold board cry. It is enough to conclude say the city is working. In any case, adding to that the British pound is the highest. It's because it is backed by gold. Now, if in the space of just 4 to 5 months, a gold board, a young Asami Jenfi's gold board, to me raise $5.2 billion. What are you talking about? Say Bloomberg say, because Aprofunaka. What are you talking? Move on, so you can't crack some moon tia. It's your case. Hey, wait to Africana, you come here. Well, be a young transimo, be a 2 feet when you look. Those times I come, John Mahama about first, no. One can throw no near can not to. One can throw no near can not to. This time, Mungamu, the sea betra, you can't crack from over Cusco. A professor system, Muntia. Nanka Broniba no so ni ma de asum to dako. Chia. No, but we should take things serious. We should protect our government. And you see a map from your government. Look at how Ato forcing is forcing. When I say Ato forcing, you think you can bring this to come and discourage him? Never. I feel crumpled our Ato forcing thing. We are going to work for the good people of this country. Me see Akwetia issue. And you Bloomberg in the people of Katiana Kai. So sitting in Kwe Yank Yatuma Asumadu. A Kwe Yanti Yatuma lawyer. Bediaku. I will not want to waste my time here. But Ghana for I respect international rating agencies, but it cannot be. I just said Bloomberg, but let me say, we know me and my Kufado, Bombay Kufado, and the Betasi. Because then you want to send an Kufado say Ghana, mine. Inflation rising. In fact, time when Akufado buy now inflation 15.4%. John Dramani Mahama free one in 2022. Nana Akufado the inflation free 15.4%. Aku 54%. Satan Bloomberg the by then can never get because also law be said the matter speak for itself. You kind of loss and dog.
Res ipsa lukuto.
Reps ipsa ikuto. Lukuto. I don't know saying.
The facts speak for itself.
Yes. The fact speaks for itself. The fact speaks for itself. So it can never be right. Bloomberg, I respect you, but you got this wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Nana. Na me share one more and some more the buy, but I think say yantuyabo because they made a point to say as part of the reasons why Ntia one feel say in fact one more HSA dollar no the CD is fast.
Did they say it is fast depreciating? And some say it is the West.
No, I would say it
Kwame,
is fast depreciating.
Kwame, are you fast
woman? In fact, I must say it is fastly weakened by 13% in the current quarter. This is what Bloomberg is saying. I'm on Bloomberg for a year so. I'm gonna say it is fastly weakened by 13% in the current quarter, which is this quarter. And they make the point that
look at graphical line. That's
now worst performing currency.
It's your argument. See, graphical line one a year. So we respect them in this country.
Yes.
I just want more when you're but Senyes Adia, we respect graphic online. Graphic online say Ghana city now world's worst performing currency. Bloomberg report. It is a producer picky we are. Producer is never wrong.
Oh, of course.
And we have clarified. Yeah, checks, yeah, calls.
Of course.
And yes, if it's
of course. I agree, but I'm only trying.
I'm sure it's a Bloomberg report about.
we cannot detail the full report. For you know, it's in hundreds of
Of course,
it's where you said bits and points. Also, bits in our kind. Yes, you are bits in your kind.
Minimum ya agene, but I'm only saying say some of the reasons ya one mono give you reason to this fast weakness no of the city no. And no na me say ya twi agene so as a country and as a people. One, almost say import dependent economy. And this nkomo nana
and then they import dependent.
Yedi and it's a fact say nana edi enya. And as a people no and as a nation no, we need to find solution to some of these things because they make the point that because we say you're caught into the Christmas season, and so a lot of businesses and business people are making a lot of imports. We had some of our people saying say when they go to a year dollar no krano no they are not getting it. Is it a fact or not a fact, Nana?
What's it?
Me say some businessmen have said in this country say they go to the banks and they want to they are seeking for dollars and all that, they don't get it.
I've never gone to the bank. I'm a copper dollar man. I cannot verify that.
Are you a businessman?
But omukwe no normally run bank. Ya hwenia TV so. So Bloomberg said you see the worst performing currency. How can it be ranking fourth now as the best performing currency in Africa?
Yes, sir.
28 July. Say report way by is it 26 or 28?
28 July.
28 July.
25.
No guess no 1 month pen and coming. 1 month na almost ya kono ana.
You have a problem with Bloomberg for you now.
Oh, WT Medicare established say we have no challenge with Bloomberg as a society.
But they have given a reason for what their position is. And I'm saying say yanti ya giving ko reason and so be boy because it cannot be the case say na no to
challenge you be be kabia na no kra
na
Ghana cedi is not the worst performing currency. We reject that from Bloomberg.
Nobody is saying
it cannot be true.
No, but they have given reasons. They have given reasons.
What is the Bloomberg in it?
We have a two screens to say it is the fourth best performing currency. And then Bloomberg, they can say CD is one of the best currency.
Not the first currency. The Tunisia dinar. I follow this report. Not Tunisia dinar, was the first performing currency in Africa.
Bloomberg, they can say CD the fastest, in fact, the fast improving currency at the time I will buy my basua. If you have noticed within the short time, say BB economy, and it is putting a lot of pressure on the dollar no and the CD no. What is your problem?
I say what your other sources like Graphic Online, any other ones neighbor enya no credit. Say enya no credit then we will eat a humble pie because the other reports you are reading, like I said, they are usually detailed reports. Ebiana, you are not chance to read Nina. So pockets of them.
I am interested in the course of action, the course of them.
Dog baby amity, with all due respect, I'll be living in a fool's paradise. So me kase cedi in depreciate here because down here let's see the thing to $1. It's a cedi about 11, if not 12 to $1. It's obvious. But to say cedi is the worst. What can say? Is it performing or something?
Yes.
It's not
depreciating by 13%.
It depreciating by 17
from 16% to 13%. It is troubling. And I'm looking at the cost of Sadiano. And I'm saying, as a people, as a nation, say, import driven, we should be working towards it. Because it's putting a lot of pressure on the currency.
I agree.
And on the cost of
but we have been import driven for a long while. Don't man look as if say buy
import driven for a long while. All of a sudden CD no depreciate here. Now $1 was to $17 cedis. And then abandon near the bomb. So it is because of some of these things. And so should we continue like that?
No, we shouldn't continue like that.
So that's the point.
Hasn't the government made strides? So for instance,
of course,
we import a lot of farm produce, and chicken is one of them. Menuka say, Oma launch the Honorable Rekopuku, I launched the Feed Ghana project. And we are going to fashion out the Hoko Nkete project. Are you saying, my brother? So when that project is fashioned out, send a nigga crack and cocoa. And let's put on record, say, 100% of Nkoko Ayewi or Ghana Hano, the local economy is only able to produce 15%. 85% of Nkoko Ayewi or Ghana import led. And for the last fiscal year, Ghana spending not less than $400 million just on these birds.
Exactly.
So it's obvious to say you need to change a lot of Ghana cedis for few dollars for importation.
Exactly.
Ghana. It's obvious that it will have good effect.
But
on
we are
the
not
currency.
getting there yet. And
About Ubisa how I say a free import led economy. Now make sure say
that. And I mean says if I do yet and get the project, it has not even been launched. And you are not doing.
Now Feed Ghana you launch here. Now you subset.
Debbie, if you go get will have to be launched.
Feed Ghana been launched or not?
Feed Ghana has been launched.
And go get it
and come. Quite say, or my indicators on the launch next month.
They want to launch it separately. Sector of Feed Ghana is the mother company. It's only a CEO. And go get operations manager.
See, if you go to the that's about okay. A big deal. To say you're okay. Which is a real Kuko Kurumuha. And go to the launch here. It will come and augment in Komoya. I show you see, you know, Nahon, they know, Akko, so to say, yeah. I'm saying, say, Bloomberg, any body. Or Chia Guinea Drabi.
Maybe let's agree. Say, graphic online is misrepresenting. Let's agree.
I can agree with you.
Yes, if graphic online and the other places we checked are misrepresenting, like I said, then we eat a humble pie. But if that is not the position, not based on because then we are
do we have dollars in this? Do we have dollars sitting in Bank of Ghana?
We have dollars.
So why is it not? Why is everybody complaining? Why are there banks in complaining?
Yeah, even in economics, you're free be crowding out. I'm not saying that is the current position, but it creates inflation. Bank of Ghana has a way, and they call that crowding out. Can be a free system. Bank of Ghana. So it's not always the time that you always want to see much dollar in the account because they are working in fiscal honor. See a better inflation about from now. Do you think the inflation about 11.5%?
But it is putting pressure. It is putting pressure. Your business people who are doing the import, Omunya dollar. It is putting a lot of pressure on your local currency. You don't see that.
Omunya dollars,
But Hamza Adam, head of marketing risk management of UNB Bank, is talking.
What's he saying?
He said. Omo client for mobile dollars for their businesses. They applied to Bank of Ghana just last week here.
Okay.
Bank of Ghana only gave them half of what they asked for.
Of course,
some of the cranium business for the cranium
economics 101.
And for Bank of Ghana for why this is happening.
I agree, but anyways,
production
is up to you.
You can't defend it.
I am not defending this, but at least I have given you the crowding out analysis input.
Then the crowding out analysis now with your mommy, Matthias here. But I'm saying, what is it? Are you not worried that there's some sort of pressure on the currency?
There's pressure on the currency.
You don't think so?
There's 17 na pressure, about 11, 12 na pressure. But hey, Ghana for all of a sudden pressure. Dollar needs to be 17. There was no pressure. See, they know what 12 to.
We all talking about it being pressured.
That was 17.
Yes. And
President Mahama say, "Oh, Messi dia kokra manakoda. Mo Ghana for Korea." And I'm saying exporters so yes, Mr. President, o mane kwa down wa. Yentimi a lot of remittances and returns. And your business community for the country of Mahama. And I told Mahama say, "Okay, all money go beyond a certain threshold through the instrumentality of auto forcing. Afei mo kro no a. President Mahama so bo onto anything. President Mahama no you say anything. What's you anything?
No. Let's then can no krenche ye ni ayo.
Kwame.
The
Bloomberg for you,
Baba say unim say dog ono mo na ejuma let me tell you for fact. Dog.
You work with Bloomberg.
Yes. He has been with them. Why?
He's been a consultant.
Yeah, of course. So I don't blame him.
I'm coming to them. So he went to Bloomberg. I didn't know.
Okay, say Sina. Sina, no, hold on. How citizen show?
Yeah. We determine the pace.
Yes, show the idea.
O Mike no do no say be kwa bonten ni asem no. Kwame Gaza.
No cry say.
More fire.
Gwangwaje asem asem.
Consultant na Bloomberg.
Sina, no cry say. Sami Jefi. Yes. Is doing well.
No Sami Jefi do na wo.
Eduma Sami Jefi boni dia. Jo. Edutwem.
But you yanka se ka bi boan. Me ne Kwame kwache ne ka ye lo Sami Jefi asem. Bloomberg ne ba no aka bi bacho. Sami
Jefi ko piano. Ya mishira no.
Ya chia na mishira ne yemu so ye. Sami Jefi.
Me nshele nshia ne da se.
Me so Sami nshele nshia ne da se.
But
you know share no.
Bambaje. Udi za bro mo show. What
as professional journalists,
young public. Yeah.
Ghana for bills are canning who be a mo. Bills set 2025 year. And it does so homo bia what to walk only ejumaye. Ain't if I when it bills. Na beji loan na ubet media ya wow ejuma. Way a loan don't come me. Wun yashio. Nye here ne Ghana card. Na wun saka usika. Na sa we obi a we wow ejuma upesa utremu. Anasa we ejume nia. Uchi busumi aketria. And your bill se bray. Na beji loan na. Won't be BS Yawa collateral and NASA deposits. We hear Mubia. Ain't ya feet ye? Bill says will be a 1 year to maybe. Ube to me a loan don't come in ubi. Nasa what's nephew and away, yes, it can be dear. Hey, wow! Ain't it for Bill says, see, it was 0596 920 833 and 0302 200 390. Now, what's to me a Chiao bills? Name HSA Accra100.5FM. Bank of Ghana and Ansah Bills microcredit HSA Bills financing your needs.
Me baje ni amehuro ma bra wo hope na woni na agi a wo je oba grosa no na agi a wo nyame nam dota mu a owo personal natural health care so aye e na de bani dia say yo healthcare awo hu nsem de otenete se wo kase mu obuo ko prostate aye kese ama onya dwonso mu amanuhunu say yes stroke diabetes hepatitis B pressure 60 yade afichi kroma amanuhunu enam yade hodo was ewon fidie pa afei oba opesa o hips anasa woto eya akese ye ho adwuma se stretch marks aje owedie no aboso a ye yifiri ho berima obema sua a opesa ye pagyamu no bra best care ewo enkran La Paz Nyameche Junction Grand Prince School no achiwa Kumasi Bantima G Runabout ye Medlab achiwo baabi ani edan Sahuman Rural Bank wo mu no a Sahuyo so empomam ye ne Church of Pentecost enedi hwanimu takwa Roman Stores yene Zenith Bank edi hwanimu Sunyane ye Rex yene Total Filling Station no enedi hwanimu ena takrade anaje ye ben Queens of Peace Academy yene Goy Filling Station edi hwanimu Frepes Care 055 773 8555 Pascal quality hair.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye benemu. Kani metutu ya na minkuma bo asese de. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules so e. Emma ne meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedro no no. Manum bi amama de me ho. Give us core capsules. I give it to you, baby. You give it to me. Oh yeah. Hey. Give us no. Amemi jia bebusiemu papa. Give us P capsules. Ememe wadi ifiedu watwede kronkwan na efa. Give us core capsules. Apemfu abata wo mo manufu ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motofo nko. Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile, and Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
FD Ashusha sa ejedi enkrato yi mu agye atomu se eye.
From everyone, yeah. Yami Eba, Chineke Biane. Me jelete mo jollof ye be mo shishi.
The luckiest season 3 ye bie. Ni ejibena ke habu. Ni okecho olak ke oshikato he humli. Beji enyoye. Ni oke babu temi. Nye star 712 passion. Agbene. Nye ekomeno ke he eho he. Alo. Nye enyono ke he ke ha onyanyoku. Ofeli laki ko ekomeke na namba kekeko. Alo. Nye enyono ke ko namba ni osumo. Ke mobile money ape ogbena. Oyamli agbene.
Alo ya. The luckiestafrica.com. Nye akutomli tikiten. Ko on number alo hani system e ko hambu. Obanya ohe ha oswoloku. Alo moni kuwe chwe hambu.
Ke mobile money ape ko ye Ghana. Alo card ko ya ablochi. Tickets ko mepe banye ewo oshikano o high enumoson ni o akuchwe mi fe banye eye nyuma kese ye.
Ohe wo nye code no. Alo botmo website eni.
Ha wo fia lucky kecha. Eja ke lucky ye hefia.
Someone money na kofi afinyo market banyo e ka hweku. NLA ya character slot ni echi promo nese.
This BB Niger season 10, no filters, no scripts, no holding back, cause it's 10 times the drama, 10 times the rivalry, 10 times the game. Pay your subscription today and catch all the drama, fights, and more in BB Niger season 10. Showing on DSTV channel 198 and GoTV channel 149. Watch the Sunday eviction shows live on Aquaba Magic, channel 150 on DSTV. And channel 102 on GoTV.
Hey, say the mako who Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me who credit me say enuti mo manya award wa. E world best. Obi an transe Emma Dompemi ya de ka say anase mo boya de enka ntu dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Esenya want to say me ekuro etuno. Me enka ewono nim. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Na nse ma me ka say ene spinal cord ho eka ye no. Greenfield adoromenti ene wasa so le gina na so ebiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Ewo ultramodern laboratory and a diagnostic machine sir. Ashushe di pebia di mwankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Ewa Numba Dogon Estate Junction last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe. Yes, it's Asinabo. Yes, Abba.
Yes, Abba.
Afis, Obiaba Tomato Assassin. In Sasa, nobody the phone. Anu na Benji Estate and Investment Limited. Okofaba. Was a Bagana for him, Nara. In Sasa, Langat Sahin for Sambia Renew. Atoya. Within 2 weeks. Kaya won't prepare near Zama. Sasa Papa Gugu Baby today. Chopoli. Apo City. Central University near B5 of the Flower Road. Shy Hills. Atienyato Estate. And Ambiambia Bebre. In Sunan Kania. Are you available? Yes, Asin Susi. Oil litigation free and not secure. I told Sasina not 2 weeks. Ya won't cut near Zamo. Aha, Miato Vao, Mr. Kokwe, Nella Nibanyo Dinafle. You can yaga de Kamalongo, Langa de Nyade Kamalongoa, Kejababana Dota de Benji Estate and Investment Limited. A Fimania and Yibanyo Kata Dume. But Muslim Kamwe, not Josie, not furniture, one main office. Our Tama Community 25, opposite DPS International School Junction, off Aplau Road, Fresh. 0555 229 909 and 0248 780887. Benji Estate and Investment Limited. And Sasi for 4.
Charlie, no win hey. No football appointment too.
Hey, oh no. Okoshe football.
Charlie, football season na shall see you. Into me say, no English Premier League, La Liga, any Italian Serie A show weekend beer. Say, good team is why you're the rough. Say, mix when you go team so. Oh, Bobie, which you have Dutch Eredivisie, MLS, EFL, and the Scottish Premiership.
For it to matter, and I expect that every member of this administration will do the same. We must work with a sense of urgency, and President Jonathan spoke about the 4-year term. Our young people are tired of waiting interminably. Our farmers, our workers, our entrepreneurs, especially our women and youth, want to see policies that work for them. They want fairness, they want opportunity, they want to live in dignity and prosperity. Indeed, they are not asking for handouts. They're asking to be given a fair shot And let's give them
just
just
that. Emra Accra100.5 FM, Kwame Kwachi Egusuwa. Sanso Anna Dr. Desmond Kofi Annan and so Egusuwa. I'm with my journey in life on Facebook now. Also watch Wajani Simon Bedu Fofi. Or say a worst performing currency, but fourth best in Africa. What's a contradiction? Okay. Augustine Kuju Amo was no to please ignore that man. But China didn't need account. Friend Desmond Kofi Annan. Okay. Awu Dema GH. In fact, my doom mic and what can I say?
No, but say
was it?
No, if the government
he just caught my eye.
See now, if the government is not doing well, we say it.
Fire behind say yes in opposition. Almost say they want to repeal LI 242. Yes. I will never take it. Say they want to amend it. Yes. Menuka say Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Yes. Fantastic. Amakufi say Watro say we should repeal it. Yes. We fire the government even though we brought the government.
Exactly. And it is not even about fire.
No, don't worry. Me so Mike, my main king kind. Oh, you've not caught my eye. Kuku football.
Whatever yes, sir. What about you produce?
Sir, for consultant be Bloomberg metiname. King Farouk. Or say Mali must win against Comoros tonight to keep them in check for Ghana. King Farouk, I think I'm more calculations very well. So a lot of messages coming through. Join us on Facebook. Udru Honmwana, Washaman. But you see, Kwame,
I want to make a point.
Yeah, okay.
We are close chapter on this one. Let's go.
Yeah,
Mami make a point.
Sina, Mami,
so when you do Bloomberg,
okay, Ode.
It has nothing to do with whether or not Abano Yadia na Sabani Yadie. Mimi share the reasoning. That is how I operate. Me share the reasoning for that assertion by Bloomberg. And the reasoning now, me not kind for it makes sense to me.
Okay.
And I'm saying, say, as of mine,
we should take it.
If we continue to depend on import, that heavy load of import, this is what we always face.
Okay. Oh, but no, you're raising
and you're actually things. Say you launch free SHS school farms. Look at the number of free SHS schools we have in Ghana.
And so we get there. So when you changes,
but the government that is 8 months.
Yes,
you want
nobody has said this. No, nobody has said so. I'm saying that into this narrative, you be this when Yama buy no time. Now, some farms in Kukon Kitty do me not take it proper.
I know your man 4 years.
Exactly. And to know we are doing, and that's what we are all praying for.
Okay, very well.
Kwame, Yama and Krofu who Juma by no yet. I mean, if I may call any of government agencies, I mean,
okay, so
I buy no Juma Yaka. Yes, as professional journalist.
I buy no bon.
Yeah, you try no fire by no on in some group.
Yes.
I did chair a minister Mukoye meeting.
And I'm
president
Ankasa.
But I buy no Juma.
So I buy no Yada because
I may be na buy no Yamagana for.
But before I record the I buy no the all year. Ma Yanka said Sammy Jeffy is doing well.
Sammy Jeffy is doing well. Matthias.
Okay, what
Sammy Jeffy?
And that's one question. Where's the
Matthias. Sina, Kwame, on the more serious note, before
Yanko,
Kwame, before I go TDC, no.
Sina,
before I go TDC, no. Yeah. I say, you did agro, but you see, that guy, Sammy Jemfi, you should take him serious. Okay? Sammy Jemfi, anywhere, and Abia, Yamu, dear Fachain, but Sammy Jemfi, Diana, Abia, me, whom I meet Niaka. Send a guy and saw 2 boys who crum and well. Okay. I wish you say no. See, a serious thing to me because President Mahama and you be no beating a but who was a medium fee 50 and can NDC boys and Bresa. I am using this platform to speak with the other CEOs, other state agencies leaders, they should learn from Sammy Jemfi. Sammy Jemfi ni when no mkura obeyi not the amount. He's a young guy for crying out loud. And when enya good day na America, sabi on time pudo bi mame. But I am saying, say, Sammy Jemfi is somebody. We must commend him for the good things he's doing. When you be an kagra da se mubai, also to be a beam. You said ne kwame kwachi didn't know what dance. Sammy that's for sort. Thank you. You said it. You said
about this allegation
because me quite energy. I'm an energy also bit
I please to comment about it, so no problem. But me no ejuma pa all ye sa kwan na me hwese. So if you tag me this way, no problem. I think it's in good faith. Senior,
me tia me dream o ga just be a consultant to Bloomberg.
Come in kwa me ana kesi e kwa e wo hane saka. Na kwa me we
ba. Me fitema na meba.
What's wo ba? Ah, ko tema.
Me fitema. TDC press conference. Me ankasa na me pese me ko hwe ejuma TDC eye.
Great.
Cause amafa keka.
Kwa me encha Perry so.
Yeah, Perry. Solid.
Some Jemfi on a Clinton and other guys. Uko wan cha Perry anko mu.
Sidako. Sida. Ana mi ami bo anan ko TDC. E ko hwe
courage no ne peku.
Ejuma omo ye whether say the man for kika no e no kre ananya no kre. To be frank, me nko ho that since I oba. So then I think
I person just officially. Unofficially they were called.
Oh God.
Unofficially unko that.
Sina mira ho. Na me hwe Oshomo office now, baby, almost pretty the 24-hour we no shift now.
Yeah.
See now, we need better keke.
Okay.
On point, Juma, the staff are really working.
But your videos need be no way.
Yes, and there, I
will be mine.
Well, these are the buildings.
TDC is
there. Boom on the Honum side of. Green, you know.
Yes, no,
these are the buildings.
TDCSC.
Yeah, a TDCSC.
These are new buildings.
Yeah,
but on Facebook, so you can join us.
It's really a cameras, no. Echo.
I'm told to say it's a TDC, the whole Ghana.
Yeah. Okay. So TDC Ghana.
TDC Ghana. Oh, okay.
Camera.
Okay.
Echo.
Wow.
Echo inspected. So far, in Juma or my. And
now, is it for the state or some state agency?
No. Say we no. Who apply if you want to obeso toa. You know they sell land.
They sell land.
They sell buildings.
Okay.
And almost developable, but to say the nursing association say
okay
they can go on maybe on some 100 acres. TDC can sell it to them or make me a developable kama.
What is the difference between government lands yenton and it's a TDC ton government lands? I need education on that. So for instance, once you see be to talk government lands and you buy we buy also budget idea. But like you're saying ton government lands.
TDC no the ton.
Like I don't know if my
so TDC TDC e wo ho kwan say obetimi aton unse omo timi ton burden etimi to asase so what you say so oko omo me map na obetimi actually say this landing high residential high commercial high the way and o ma demarcate said the we real estate for overcome officer obetimi actually say asase we ye demand for residential only asase we demand commercial. TDC by omo main structure. They can also sell land genuine
land. What you say? And you're buying to genuine.
But they're who raising here to say a land bit to say a cantonment
like prime areas.
Prime area. Now your tongue sa assassin prime area like here maybe your tongue maybe say overvalues our land maybe
$1 million.
$1 million neso. Okobran bit me akotono 5,000.
What you say? Because
and now let's say $1 million, but Kwabena on EB, I say 200,000 cedis.
Yes, because maybe only Lands Commission boss Nintino. Hey, typical example, uko state housing na. We state housing. Almost see a down. Yes, almost see a down eton. And I think me ubisamia. Government is run to real estate. You know, SNET, one of the ADBS was SNET for. So it was a SNET for sit-down. Of course, SNET flat. It become to me, it become to me the rent, it become to me the my staff. Inti, say government me bo real estate rumor because senior rent in Ghana, too high. Ode usike na fiti afeno asha se kopem ne wie ye o monthly pay. Any bet you are renting kwa. So me say if TDC, the lies of TDC, state housing, SNET for a rent to real estate na omo de ma low pricer. Anka obi timi rented dine enje
na nyama mo ya mo say affordable housing. Affordable housing timi to okuru.
Say affordable housing fitiku form reso. Affordable housing no eyempinfo no kwa na toto.
And I'm
so until say ye benya aban bi and trust me, courage is doing well. Go and check. Omo borders no. And cost to be as how. And they are really doing well. So me say aban bit mama no kwan.
Oka say cost to be as anka.
Oh. Say intimi kan den.
E cost to say.
Me say am say ko a per negotiation no be no. Ubo say flexible. Come. And you can call them omo juma 11 p.m. 12 p.m. Omo running the 24 we know. Our no shift no come. The man can say omo yen buildings ni year senior. And you said no to that rented dying 2,500 and at 3,000 a month
dollars.
Because we seeking now only yes sir.
Dollars now okay.
And then what? No, make us rented down $2,500. What you say? But
because me tell me here more. Every people say okay, now block me chance.
Baby, me one okay, one okay. No, me can say no to rented down $2,500. No, I
know. What this is this crank be my mom. No, say the dollars are class.
No, no, you cannot do that. No.
I know you cannot do that. Me miss car me the
best. So me and ye koye o hwe adan a TDC for CC. Na mu show be e de kire.
But some for dan ni be.
Adan ni the doors be bre.
We so me say.
We my fofo. Hey.
Na get where.
No, we almost hear about show.
I don't say TDC.
Yes, I don't say your move flows.
Yes,
and we share demarcation.
That is why Team Saglemi not for sale.
You see?
You insist say, you for Saglemi, Emma TDC. You see, maybe yes, our press conference. No, people thought say, it was for. Anyways, a certain because it look TDC has proven based on records, producer, we. Say TDC Ghana under courage no make people to miss that way and under whoever so long as TDC miss that way and then I just say TDC into take you over Saglemi. Saglemi go so hard more it is dying under the mercy of the weather. And Team Saglemi I agree. I think we have to come out with another press conference. Maybe the president will listen.
Maybe and this time around more forcefully.
TDC should
because and we have also made a point and I know kwam kwachini ni squad bi call Saglemi ho uhwe mfoni a omde baaya na che say dia moken Team Saglemi nkomo amudi say is in order nyesa enti ye betrawa for the next 4 years man
Saglemi say
then we are not serious.
This government crampo there say $200 million na ye kwaje no under John Mahama one
exactly enti ni say omutrase ma
say President Mahama aban no there
yes something has to happen.
Team Saglemi not for sale will ensure say Saglemi will be handed over to a government agency and preferably TDC.
Yes and I agree with you say TDC a show
koto koni ni ane apese
sir TDC demonstrate so betimi And so I don't see why
the new guy is a serious guy. Courage, you know.
Yes.
We're a very serious
Courage,
guy. We're a very serious guy. Oh, he's determined. So wait my
exactly.
Mr. President, Mr. Rao, yeah, advice so bonny because we why you know. But yesterday, mo sagle me not for sale. Say, sagle me no. Mo fema TDC.
See now, and again, as part of turn out their call almost all the bodies no Mississippi now. Or some reason say MPP secretary. Can say public toilet.
Yeah, that's what he raised.
Yeah, and true. And our documenting the show
public toilet.
Is it for 5,000 cities?
Yeah.
Or 2,000 cities?
No, 2,000 cities.
A whole public toilet.
Yes.
But who did he?
Oh, sorry. You know, a public.
I don't know how to say it.
Say you know to say yo.
Na
yes, we. So for public toilet.
No problem.
Yes. I can't say yes. Public toilet na wo mo
hono. We have
Scafra. Interno.
No the ato so no.
Na.
Was it MPP secretary illegally sold public toilet land?
Yeah.
So it was not public toilet. It was public toilet land.
No, I see.
No.
The man is saying land.
So it means that it was a land. It was a land. Hold on.
Between me and me.
It is a class media financial buffer. That's the point you're making.
And this is
a class media group.
What are you talking about?
Because it is a land. They say this is a land earmarked for toilet.
Exactly.
By NC.
Yes. No, see.
Then it should have been MPP secretary illegally sold public toilet to wife for 2,000.
See now, who do
maybe I didn't facility for 2,000.
Yes.
See now,
but even in his land, 2,000.
But we need clarification because
yes,
so and what we are also reading.
Slow down.
So,
make sure the background of this story. You know, there's
Kwame has a lot of information when it comes to TDC.
Ambassador
co-opted ambassador.
See that you know there are this issues among for raising say the TDC boss agrabo land or agrabo way.
Yeah, my friend.
So what's Courage is doing rather? They say, or no since or all the land all is as if be a toma individual biana or boss or if you say assassin nipa ya toma no or we ye ton ye price I the man or sa pepe. So was starting if we audit correct. So if you know and obi say assassin we the man nipa so me see mon friend number ya friend abo ye hu no nipa be ni tie pien a different person from the din ewo assassin no ewo mo document me
the ember toilet the
no hold on eno dey etwem but tie asem America inti out of sa audit no ye ne the kike account eno pie we so said assassin a ye di si toilet edema Murphy we bro no but need now follow within we TDC for omo sase and on say I do copy me one nipa so adwuma wo nipa ni adwuma wo we TDC obi o so quickly or investigate ye bi say mu check ye na boa omo de ma nipa de ma and wife 2,000 Ghana cedis
the land
they say land omo see toilet also
so he has gone to verify. Internet say
subject matter concentrate on tie national American
but we must clarify
it is either a land or a property on the land
because
two different things.
It's either a land has been sold or a property on a land has been sold. That clarity must be served.
Yes,
so if it's a land meant for public toilets, a different from public toilet as a property that has been sold.
Exactly.
It in near dog who can I say Kwame Kwachi any doctorate or no why doctorate. To Kwame Kwachi to me be bullying.
I don't know be against a land in there.
Why Kwame Kwachi in must be supreme, they say. He's coming from there. He's going to do the investigations. He has conversation with the man himself.
Then yes, over you Kwame Kwachi.
Debbie. And Kwame, you didn't verify from them. And you don't know call.
Sakitesi Okohubi.
Property in the atom. So that's what I'm saying. So Kwame is right.
Property in the atom.
And to move to the
property in the here.
Yeah, and to no mercy, toilet facility necessary. I know my tongue.
And so this a year Mudia to any misleading.
Sila yanko inim.
And the money visual misleading.
Then the atom.
Oh.
Kwame yanko inim.
Masa.
So the point is that these are the kind of jobs TDC area, and Kwabena said, yeah, press briefing,
yeah,
church certain areas are not TDC SCC are dying.
Yeah.
In fact, say me who we can come the count. Naturally, say even beyond those areas now, Team Sakley not for sale. Yeah, and yeah, person the capacity of TDC. No, we mukrampo no ye very bigger.
Yeah,
and you crampo say impo ye the count. Wow. Courage is doing so well.
Yeah.
I'm commending him.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he's doing so well. And how many
so I
Tema.
No, I'm sure. Yeah. Because when na ye dear omo ebie mo mo makwan say wo person obeto bi no.
Obetimi ato.
Yes.
But mo fa han. You don't know about
yes, I need to check that one. But mostly
so
it's better.
So I didn't know. This is a TDC way. Yeah, ma, say your state agencies say police. I want your baby na. Look, be free to see about thing. I then the young contracted TDC any state housing for say. And now the TDC for instance say. Police if we do say, most see a dying. Na montun toma. Na ya post if we dog. I say you treat me.
Yeah. I mean, and that has been the language I did the and come on, dear. And I don't know, India was say or did this conversation, no, a carry a deco. There was a corner penny for 2 and a moon. Because apart from that, I really don't see the issue.
But maybe Nana who resist say police for free Siabonte. I think that the wisdom of Nkuma OC with Barras say police owner of family Everton Barras, right?
Yes.
I stand to be corrected. Say
yes, first no.
First.
Now you go to the
so to share omo dan mo enye baby a obetna I feel comfortable.
That's true.
Because because no you can be called at any given time.
Now I don't need Nkrumah time. And Nkrumah you know. You some of family too. You go so ntena Nkrumah say me and I say what are you making? Nkrumah so many years ago. What's in Nkrumah?
That about Nkrumah philosophy, right? David.
What point are you making?
No,
the question is police of one family and let's see a family.
Police Libya retire. Okay. Wasem na bibisa.
Okonifi.
Fantastic. And let's say Courage Crowd Basin or say Nurses Association abeche vast land. Uti. Abeche vast land. And after say work retirement. Yeah, the mouth. Abeche vast land now.
It's a class media group. You meet Marco GB.
Oh yeah, of course. Your boss, maybe we meet Marco GB. Maybe 200 acres. Now what you said, I'm a
honorable Wasim ne.
But most companies.
Munko TDC. Munko pasasi mai.
Wait, state house and so yes, sir.
We say no. Company ni beti mi akwaje. Na to say so mo de tete. It your best some class media ko baby ni enso ye wasase. Ya kan alaji se babungwa.
I think you were other place be over Kokran. Police faji menka said there were sasi real estate for ube konese o had a police
for sasi.
Ajibe.
We so ko be ntro e baby Bank of Ghana. Na che hono Bank of Ghana ne so mkwaje sasase no. Anom de sisima
for EBC first 20 years 30 years ago Bank of Ghana kwaji oyibi.
Yeah, Bank of Ghana ya do sadi.
So me say abano say various companies irrasa makoji vast land and in Kofu Bebre.
That's right.
Churches do drivers union and with But we voice no.
But more, I carry voice.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That is holding. And this is why you are giving us, we will not take it anymore. I've been here, I've warned you severally that the progress is very slow. Do something about it. My officers have written to you, but still, look at the level you are now. When your classmates, as far as this project is concerned, it's about roofing. Your classmate in 6 months ago, that we gave him the clearance, is about roofing. You are just about this level. Those who joined the class in about a month and 2 months ago, they are almost at the same level. We went around, the media, you saw them. That is holding. And this is why you are giving us, we will not take it anymore. I've been here, I've warned you severally that the progress is very slow. Do something about it. My officers have written to you, but still, look at the level you are now. When your classmates, as far as this project is concerned, it's about roofing. Your classmate in 6 months ago, that we gave him the clearance, is about roofing. You are just about this level. Those who joined the class in about a month and 2 months ago, they are almost at the same level. We went around, the media, you saw them. Those who joined this class 2 months ago, they are all at the same level, almost with you.
And me consult to a
but the only kind of
rental. I don't know anything about rental.
Okay. The association,
National Tenants Union of Ghana.
Of Ghana. Yeah. Okay, so then you agree with me the housing deficit. In fact, Oman, you're a lot of problems. Kwame, Koya undercover be by na.
That is holding. And this is why you are giving us, we will not take it anymore. I've been here, I've warned you severally that the progress is very slow. Do something about it. My officers have written to you, but still, look at the level you are now. When your classmates, as far as this project is concerned, it's about roofing. Your classmate in 6 months ago, that we gave him the clearance, is about roofing. You are just about this level. Those who joined the class in about a month and 2 months ago, they are almost at the same level. We went around, the media, you saw them. Those who joined this class 2 months ago, they are all at the same level, almost with you. What is happening? Tell us. The media is capturing you. Tell us what is happening. No, we cannot take, we will do something about it. What is the something? Tell us. What is the something you will do? Tell us the something that you will do. This has been your music. Your song you've been singing for the past whatever time I've been here. What is the something you will do? Tell us. If you cannot continue and it continues like that, another letter must follow immediately. And if you continue like this, we'll take a drastic action against you in line with the contract we've signed with you. You have no justification to delay this project. You have no justification. Not encouraging. It's not encouraging at all. And something has to be done immediately. It's not business as usual. It's not business as usual where it's government job. So let's do whatever we want to do. Oh, don't worry. Even government job, they just say they will finish it April, but we can push it to next year ending. No way. It will not happen. under the reset government of His Excellency John Mahama, it will not happen.
Ghana Kwansu and
say international rating agency.
This problem of currency depreciation. Okay, just Ghana DNO depreciated by 13% in this last quarter. You talk about the Argentine peso,
Russia Ukrainian war. No. Adam.
So who do you go?
Say no, say Russia war. And
I'm gonna say,
Unimo.
Na
Mahama de. Minim India. Maybe you know. Kauka here must be Russia Ukraine war. Argentine peso no say.
Oh, Argentine peso no so depreciated by a whooping 11%. 11%. They are Ghana
and they depreciated by 13%.
13. And in this quarter, no, that is why they are referring to it as the worst in this particular quarter.
Who so defend?
I am not defending. We are putting at the fact.
198 countries in the world.
There be 198
about 198 countries in the world. Now we have 4 per because you Western. What is what you say?
Entrevi. Entrevi. Send your data no more quality.
So how can we agree with that data?
You can disagree. I know the any problem.
I'm Nigeria family. So Ghana said in point embrace Indian and Naira.
I don't know, Ope, be the one of
yes, I said Ghana in Nigeria.
Something clearly.
I didn't mean one. Very well.
I didn't
know. Now, new phone, so more Mike in my. Yeah, be shabu near. Come, we new phone, so play it in the mic. I just want to listen to.
No, sir. Why?
Okay, why ain't he?
That is holding. And this is what you are giving us. We will not take it anymore. I've been here. I've warned you severally that the progress is very slow. Do something about it. My officers have written to you, but still, look at the level you are now. When your classmates, as far as this project is concerned, is about roofing. Your classmate in 6 months ago, that we gave him the clearance, is about roofing. You are just about this level. Those who joined the class in about a month and 2 months ago, they are almost at the same level. You went around the media, you saw them. Those who joined this class 2 months ago, they are all at the same level, almost with you. What is happening? Tell us. The media is capturing you. Tell us what is happening. No, we cannot say we will do something about it. What is the something? Tell us. What is the something you will do? Tell us the something that you will do. This has been your music. Your song you've been singing for the past whatever time I've been here. What is the something you will do? Tell us. If you cannot continue and it continues like that, another letter must follow immediately. And if you continue like this, we'll take a drastic action against you. In line with the contract we've signed with you. You have no justification to delay this project. You have no justification. Not encouraging. It's not encouraging at all. And something has to be done immediately. It's not business as usual. It's not business as usual where it's government job. So let's do whatever we want to do. Oh, don't worry. Even government job, they just say they'll finish it April, but we can push it to next year ending. No way. It will not happen under the reset government of His Excellency John Mahama. It will not happen. We will not take that. When we say we are handing over this project April, you must hand over April. Or the consequences will come to you. Inform your boss. Thank you.
That's it. Our investigative journalist has done a very good job. Kwame Kwachi, fantastic guy. Oh, come on, no producer. Say yes, Kwame Kwachi. Oh, Kwame, like me,
yeah. We know basically what a carriage can say. Ejuma mo ye no. Omo ana o twa mu ni me chom say omo ma ejuma na slow ni. Omo no other people ni na chase.
Okay.
And you know contractors. Omo mu scanner. No the scanner ye be.
Scanner koy also because we also know politicians.
Oh, yes, scanner and kwanka.
And sometimes
scanner and kwanka oni bu emfu. So ti ase.
Okay.
Because me ma o scanner for bibia. Onye ya meet me jigaw. So ti ase. Me jiga na chese mama we scammer. So what we are trying to tell them say we boni bi ni. Ya mom deadline. Omo make sure so me meet deadline.
Very well.
Come. Ya dan bi ya mo skin na hwe na fesi dan ewie. So courage me ubisamia. Courage no nekpeku is doing well and yina ye mo ano. Ejuma ne den. Mind you okoho. Omo mo nyina no onye na adwen se obepam obi age se ohun se nipa no ya ade a ema TDC ebe twa san ene de you need to be fired
na ndisi for na go fi no se benden
minti do kana se
okay to aso
inti the guy is doing well
okay
yamona baso tinana
bra
ochina so you say a democracy cup
Aye, ochana mobo.
Yeah, no doku.
Some mobo na number na time.
Number. Enye number.
And 7 something.
No, I think that it will start around 3. Is it 2 or 3?
No, match be no some mobo no. 7 na.
No, democracy cup dey ebo wa ho.
It's match be a number.
Hey.
And Monday.
University of Ghana Stadium.
Okay, and Monday.
When say parliament in the judiciary
okay.
MPs versus the
judiciary abaja mark me Bobie
obungina amungina bebo ene krom ko train
na bi be ko
na bi nyi so nya MP na bi nyi o ti nya MP so
o ti nya MP say
o ti nya MP
na yi o ti be fi me
yes my boss bench
when you resign
all resign china all resign what do that
oh I don't say appetia this we near
okan kwa
kwa me do defend na me ni how we ko no kra metazi akodi mo ho kwa me kwa metazi akodi ntimi ono defend be fie ha ya man envelope yesu otu say radio so man fancy odifo kwa me ye mfa hwen ka be ko odi
aba
That's a good one. Come back. Now, come in.
Staffer heavy.
Come back. My papa quite heavy.
Oh, heavy.
And let's come quite.
Senior man.
Maro, Ghana my. You want the sodom see a no diff one. A year you made a upon 6 into your patch stay on. And go say 6 bobo. And then go for say me din the same. Me ma me say FM na no to da ko. Number pound say FM Joshua. Na Joshua no de me new bro nti. Me mfa. Me de na no to da ko. Ha. Me share sister bi. Within the same house me de adwa na my bro for din dem say gina wa we bro ni. When your bro for ni. Okay. Different.
Baba.
Okay.
I was saying that anyway, my mama join na me ma Kwabena Accra100.5 FM. And then so a ball bosomi a yetumi awremu ya ene da toso ennan. Brene do nyina na so tumi mo apomodin ho hia ntina give us ever center brene do nyina na ya ba ma kwan mo ene mo bedi nkomo medin chiakase edifi yen kofa ba ne na anofo Dr. Solomon Kwabi a wono na yekofa ba ene na no ni ede ema give us ever center ede mamo ene anwumre na ene anwumre ba cho bomode na tie na kopa ye nupa ne bi ewo herbal shop pharmaceutical shops lances chemical shops ene be bi eton aduro wo man mu any baby bia o amano ni nyina na give us about center ye nupa no mepa cho enye na obetumi enye bi na ɛnɛ enwumre ma me no ndi givers co capsules ɛna afɛ givers p capsules ho nkɔmɔ givers co capsules ɛna afɛ givers p capsules eba cho edrowe no ba nom bema nom wedding vinhia dumienu ɛkɔnko a givers saba center yenu ahodro wa adwaman so nyina no ahobrase mu wo betumi anom bi na eba cho wo ya bema na wo tie mi wo ya oba na wo tie mi a na ebre ne edo nyina wo complaini ɛna misisi ɛya me ya ɛna misisi mu ɛwe me dre ɛna me wo sisi yare me wo sisi problem obi won mo se na koko ni amaman age ne pedua no ɛde aboso sebi me ko ya ne so anasa me ko agyanan bi a me chemo a emma me sorry ya na san ye me se me san konko ye me huye me pacho eye koko ni amaman na age ne pedua ne de aboso edro ba ko ene ahia eye givers co capsules ɛna fe givers p capsules bomode na kopa bi na to nanom ne ne betumi aboa bema uma sisi yare f gene pedua ne boso a eno na ma wo mpa so agudie no eya na de how ede brewo eno na ye ma wo mpa so agudie no eya na nkonkan wo de boss a tim keja na se wo na wo kɔ no o trap na chibela na de bia na mayo yi twetwe de bia na wo kanchema wa akodonkua na wo mo fafa wa chi saa wo be hia no na ne be ma kantinka na wo bisa anya bia wo de wo nya be ma me pacho memma sisi yare emma wo mpa so agudie emfa how emfa mbrɛ memma sisi yare emma waware engu memma sisi yare emma eye wo do papa bia se wonya so mfa so na wodi ne ehawo me pacho bomode na kope givers co capsules and afi givers p capsules yen no me pacho kai na shan so enya aphrodisia enya se o ene de me wo match ene de me kokwan so o ene me twi bike keto bi de akọ London enti ene simadu asantem sima don sure enti me konom da bi we no onnom a esiesie ni pedua no esiesie wo ntere no na ebre ne no ni nyina no ni pedua na tumi agina brane givers co capsules and afi ni p capsules amini di nkomo yi enye na herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop baby ato adro man ga na mo bia de me pacho ubenya givers co capsules and afi givers p capsules manugo so ameka say e bia we person ni ebedi nkomo frɛ yen e wo 0543 22 2470 0543 222470 now we need Givers Herbal Center any nkomo envanfa yen Givers co capsules no ehom na ba to obi biara koko ni amama wa so ne atie ne koko ni amama no obi di wo hono ma obo nsa e woni minimu de bia na wo kwa sa oni pemu se wo tie ahemu so wo tie aso de mo so wo dwa so obo nsa fe de abedu bi na ho ya amanfo nyina ehi obi nso de wo hono ma me no ka sei ene wonani otumi posa nani adwi nani sa ye be hye ne nani nyina ye se ko obi aka se ade akwai onoma dubone ana se ya no fo nroi anya bia wono no bi obi nso de wo na asum ene de bia na ntakra ene na painti ene na pepeti na sum de bia na otonko me ba cho memma koko ni amaman ema unko gu oni mase e woni pemu modern na kope Givers co capsules and afi Givers p capsules nanonom na ba cho tu koko ni amaman na agi wasom no e de aboso no na tu efefi uminimu no tu fefi wani obi nso de ohon ma e wone to obo nso obekọ agana bia owie ya osiesie ne ho sorry ya na esa ne sa won sanko obekọ tena so wo betena so afere obi echi no otonko me ba cho koko ni amaman tumi ma be ma oba osen ase wunyi nso nya kase na de bia o we de no aye wensen me pa cho bomode na kope Givers co capsules and afene p capsules no 0543 22 2470 0543 22 2470 o baby so ho no mo ena me de mini atenka ena me de me mfile hwe ena me de ena de mini mood no me ba cho potokasa mo nka frigidity de bia oba no nya ka eye koko ni amama na agine pedua woso won say ayi empaso agudie ni odoi wo hoyi sebi enye dompemu ene ene nam na mo no eye wuntini ene umoja ene ntina be ma ansa na sebi utadua na se wo be ma be peje ni mu ebe sore no eye ni eni no ehu ena wo kan kira adwen no na adwen na kan kira akoma no na akoma no de mogya no kɔ ase hɔ na ase hɔ no apoma wɔpoma saa na sɛ ntini no emu asi ntini no ayɛ gborɔhɔ ntini no ahoɔden bi anim a ɛno na mogya kakra na ɛbɛkɔ ɔbɛma no mu hɔ no ase hɔ no ɛne apigu yɛ apɛ no ano no na ɔda hɔ na wɔte sɛ twetwetwetwe bɛpakyɛ bɛrima deɛ wosɔre anɔpa na wogyina so wokɔ sie ni a bɔmmɔden no wurawura na anigyeɛ me wura ɛne ɛdin akɔnɔ ababa yi na yɛntumi mfa bi ɛma wo bɛrima bɔmmɔden na ɛmpa so agodiedeɛ ɛhɔ nom a na nso w'anim nyam ɛwɔ na akɔkɔkɔgye ɛwɔ hɔ nom yɛnnuro na ɛnyɛ aphrodisia wokɔ no mu ana wadaa bi aphrodisia na mmeranteɛ no aba mo no ɛde ɔhaw de bɛbrɛ mo enti kɔ no akɔpɛ givers cold capsules ɛna afei ne p capsules nanom na nipadua no nya firi hɛ anɔpɛ o ewie o enyumere o ɛnyɛ sɛ yee na ɛnɛ deɛ mamfa mɛduro no yee ɛnɛ deɛ mɛgya aduro no daabi yeye asɛm bie ni wɔ mu ɛbrɛ ne adom bi a wo deɛ woayɛ ready ɛsan sɛ wasiesie nipadua no wadetoxify nipadua no wo koko ne amama bia wotu ne nyinaa ase enti kɔ herbal shops kɔ pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shops ɛne bi ɛto aduro man ka ne mo bia no na wobɛnya givers cold capsules ɛna afɛ givers p capsules ɔba jaimini atenka jaimini feelings jaimini felehe na hyɛ asɛ fili biribi bɛpa atwɔ fili gbɛnzɛ na udɔfo ba wo nkyɛn a obu a na nso de ehyia no na wo nte aseɛ ɛna nwumre ma no gu so a meka sɛ ya wobɛtumi afrɛ 0543 22 2470 0543 222470 ɛna afɔ obi ɔta tena se bebree obi ɔta tena se kyɛ obi ɔta gyina hɔ kyɛ obi ɔpagya nneɛma da biara no ɔpagya nneɛma mepakyɛw abɛɛfo hwehwɛ mu no a yɛayɛ aba bɛtɔ dwa sɛ nka nipa biara deɛ wotina sia bɛɛ dɔnhwere mmienu a simenum ɛsɛ otumi sɔre na wotenetene mpo mu bisa sɛ wokɔtena bank na mu hɔ no dɔnhwere sɛ nie wokɔtena adwa no so dɔnhwere sɛ nie wotina stia yi akyi a na wotwi hyɛn dɔnhwere sɛ nie wotumi atenetene mpo mu ana wokɔtena asɔɔdan mu hɔ wokɔtena mosque hɔ dɔnhwere sɛ nie mepatwɔ mɛma givers co capsules ɛna afɛ givers p capsules ɛmpa wo fie de biara da ɛsan sɛ kɔba ne saa na ma wo ntini no ɛho tɔ kyima mogya no nso nyinaa no ɛnam dompe mu ɛnam baabi a ɛyɛ ntini no mu a na ɛnam ɛnti bɔmmɔde no akɔpɛ bi na tɔ nanom ɛna ɛbɛtumi aboa wo obo nsa afɛ deɛ sisi yare no hyɛ aseɛ ɛnyɛ hwee ɛmuwe ne de ɛnyɛ hwee afɛ deɛ wɔnyi nkɔ n'anim abirɛ kɔ n'anim na wɔ sugar ɔnam one side bɛba atwɔ bɔmmɔde no akɔpɛ givers cold capsules ɛna afɛ givers